What does heaven have to say about Democrats, Republicans, and independents? In this lesson, we will discuss something that you won't hear very often. That is a balanced view of Democrats, Republicans, and independents from the kingdom of heaven's perspective. Well, let me start off by saying I am not a Democrat and I am not a Republican. I am a citizen of the kingdom of heaven, a servant of King Jesus, and he has graciously given me revelation, insight, and understanding on this subject that is actually very divisive. Now, if you listen to me in a spirit of humility and teachableness, this revelation will change your life and your trajectory. If you are an average believer and not a political leader, being a Republican or a Democrat is completely out of order for your life. I know that might take you by surprise, but you are completely missing God, and to one degree or another, you will be unable to sense or understand what God is doing now or will do in the future in the mountain of government. If you are loyal to one political party or the other, your allegiance blinds you to the government of heaven's agenda in the earth and in the mountain of government. As a believer, being a Republican or a Democrat is bad enough, but as a spiritual leader, it is catastrophic because you are leading other people, but you yourself will be blind in this area and unable to hear and obey heaven. Now, let me use an illustration. Both Democrats and Republicans represent different wings of the American eagle. Democrats, which have historically been made up of liberals, and Republicans, which have traditionally been made up of conservatives, represent two very valid viewpoints that are both essential to God as it relates to the destiny of America. These two camps bring balance and the ability of flight to the American eagle. Now, let me ask you a question. Can the eagle fly with just one wing? Surely, if the Democrats are right, we don't need the right wing at all. Or if the Republicans are completely right, we can certainly do away with the left wing, right? How ridiculous is that? The American eagle cannot fly with just one wing. Only with both wings is the eagle able to fly and have balance. How insane is it to hate the other wing? What would you think of an eagle that was constantly trying to bite off his right wing or sever his left wing? Do you go around hating your right arm or trying to cut off your left arm? How insane is this rationale? Yet, this is exactly where America is right now. But worst of all, this is where Christians and even spiritual leaders are. That which you think is not necessary is very necessary. That which your partisan, unrenewed mind thinks it can do without is absolutely essential in the mind of God. How carnal have we been? What carnal minds we've had? Well, God is fed up with it. Did you know that you have brothers and sisters in Christ on the right? Did you know that there are brothers and sisters on the left who love God? Yes, there are believers on both sides, and both sides are very necessary. How dare any of us have contempt for a brother or sister in Christ who sees things differently? When we understand what motivates both sides, it will become clear that both sides are essential. So in our next video, we will discuss this in more detail. Believe me, you don't want to miss this message. This message will set you free to flow with God and understand what He's doing in the earth as it relates to government. Well, that's going to do it for me today. But be sure to check out the video that we just uploaded, Bringing the Government of Heaven to Earth. All right, do me a favor, like this video, share this video with a friend, and if you're not a part of our HeavenCulture audience and family, please subscribe and hit the notification bell, and you'll be alerted whenever we post new videos. Thanks again for allowing me the honor of speaking into your life. I'll see you next time.